Pulsating geometric patterns of light cascaded before their eyes, their senses awakening to the vast expanse of the new universe. A cacophony of celestial harmonies reverberated through their very beings, each note vibrating with the potential for creation. The void around them shimmered with infinite possibilities, a blank canvas inviting them to paint their dreams upon it. Dr. Alara Shen blinked, her piercing green eyes widening in awe as she took in the breathtaking sight. She turned to her companions and marveled at the diverse assembly of intellectuals, warriors, diplomats, and engineers that stood beside her, each one experiencing the majesty of the nascent reality in their own unique way. Remarkable, Alara breathed, her voice barely audible above the thrumming symphony of the cosmos. The very fabric of existence is laid out before us. Captain Zara Vega, her golden eyes gleaming with fierce determination, clenched her fists and nodded. A new beginning for all, she acknowledged, though her stoic expression betrayed a hint of trepidation. Can we truly shape this universe to our desires? Asked Dr. Jackson Quill, his unkempt salt and pepper beard bristling with uncertainty. The responsibility, it's overwhelming. The ethers, ever-shifting patterns of light and energy, seemed to hum in agreement, their incomprehensible wisdom resonating with the magnitude of the task at hand. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, Kale Thriss murmured, violet eyes alight with a quiet confidence born from years of navigating the complexities of intergalactic politics. We are here because we were chosen. We must trust in ourselves and each other. Dr. Lila Castor, her red hair framing a warm smile, placed a reassuring hand on Jackson's shoulder. We've come this far together, she reminded him. We can overcome any challenge, so long as we remain united in purpose. Nix Vallis, the enigmatic quantum engineer, surveyed their surroundings with a calculating gaze. Every possibility is ours to explore, they mused, dark eyes glinting with excitement. Imagine the wonders we could create. As the team absorbed the enormity of their task, each member's thoughts and emotions swirled together, creating a kaleidoscope of hope and fear, excitement and apprehension. They were the architects of a new reality, and though they knew the journey ahead would be fraught with challenges, they stood at the precipice of creation, ready to embrace the infinite possibilities that awaited them. Let us begin, Alara declared, her words echoing through the endless expanse. Together they stepped forward into the uncharted territory of the quantum garden, their hearts filled with determination and wonder. The first drops of rain began to fall, streaking the window pane with the softest of whispers. Dr. Alara Shen stood at the threshold of her apartment, a familiar yet alien space, her gaze fixed on the outside world. The cityscape stretched out before her, a tapestry of lights and sound, a testament to the ingenuity of civilizations past and present. And yet, it paled in comparison to the infinite possibilities she had glimpsed within the quantum garden. "Welcome home, Ilara," a gentle voice called out, pulling her from her reverie. Kale Thriss stood in the doorway, violet eyes reflecting the city's glow. "I trust your journey was uneventful." "Relatively," she replied, stepping into the warm embrace of her home. "But I find myself struggling to reconcile what we experienced with the reality that surrounds us." "Ah, yes," Kale mused, their iridescent hair shimmering as they moved further into the room. "Reintegration can be disorienting, but do not forget that our newfound understanding grants us the ability to shape this universe for the better." "Indeed," Alara murmured, the weight of their responsibility settling upon her shoulders. She knew that the road ahead would be fraught with challenges, but she was certain that, together, they could overcome any obstacle. "Alara!" The door slid open to reveal Dr. Lila Castor, her red hair framing a wide smile. "You're back. We've missed you around here." "Missed you too, Lila," Alara replied, returning the smile as she embraced her friend. "It's good to be home." "Tell me everything," Lila insisted, pulling away to look into Alara's green eyes. "What wonders did you see? What mysteries did you uncover?" "More than I could ever have imagined," Alara admitted, her voice tinged with wonder and a hint of sadness. "But also more than I can explain in mere words." "Ah, the curse of the explorer," Captain Zara Vega interjected, striding into the room with her usual commanding presence. "To see what others can only dream of, yet be unable to truly share the experience." "Indeed, Captain," Ilara agreed, nodding respectfully. "But we must remember that our purpose extends beyond mere exploration. We stand on the precipice of creation itself, tasked with shaping a new reality. "Are you prepared for such a monumental undertaking?" Zara asked, her golden eyes searching Alara's face for any hint of uncertainty. "None of us can truly be prepared," Jackson Quill mused, his salt and pepper beard hiding a wry smile. "But we are all here because we were chosen. We must trust in ourselves and each other." "Spoken like a true philosopher," Nix Vallis chimed in, the enigmatic quantum engineer leaning against the wall with an air of casual confidence. "The key to success lies not in certainty, but in the ability to adapt and overcome." "Then let us begin," Alara declared, her gaze sweeping across the faces of her companions. "Together, we will forge a new path, guided by our collective wisdom and determination." "Here's to the architects of the future." Lila raised her glass, the rest of the team joining her in a toast. As they drank, Alara felt the weight of their task settle upon her shoulders once more. And yet she knew that they would rise to the challenge, united in purpose and bound by the friendships forged within the quantum garden. "Let us embrace the infinite possibilities before us," she whispered, her voice echoing through the hearts and minds of her fellow travelers. Dr. Alara Shen stood at the edge of an infinite abyss, her piercing green eyes reflecting the swirling, nebulous colors that stretched out before her. The team had gathered in a circular chamber, its walls adorned with holographic star maps and intricate equations. At its center was a massive orb, within which the embryonic universe pulsed and shimmered with potential. "Behold, the birthplace of our new reality," Alara said, her voice resonating with awe and determination. "An uncharted expanse where we have the power to shape the very fabric of existence." The ethers floated nearby, their patterns of light and energy undulating in response to the energies emanating from the orb. They seemed to be whispering, their voices like echoes of ancient wisdom intertwining with the hum of cosmic creation. "Unity and collaboration are paramount," Kael'thris reminded them, their violet eyes shining with conviction. "Our combined perspectives will guide us through this endeavor." "Indeed," Captain Zara Vega agreed, her fierce golden eyes narrowing as she contemplated the nascent universe. "But what form should it take? What laws will govern its behavior?" "Balance, I believe, should be our guiding principle," Dr. Leela Castor suggested, her red hair framing her thoughtful expression. "A harmonious blend of order and chaos, allowing for both stability and change." "Ah, but who defines balance?" Nix Vallis countered, the enigmatic quantum engineer raising an eyebrow. "Is it not subjective? A matter of perspective?" "True balance can only be achieved through a careful consideration of all viewpoints," Jackson Quill chimed in, stroking his salt and pepper beard thoughtfully. "We must each contribute our knowledge and experience, weighing the merits of each idea and finding common ground." "But what of sentient life?" Kael asked, their voice tinged with concern. "Do we have the right to determine their fates? To play gods in this new realm?" "Perhaps not," Alara admitted, her hands clasped before her as she gazed into the swirling maelstrom of creation. "But we have been given this responsibility, and we must do our utmost to create a universe that allows for the flourishing of life, diversity, and evolution." "Yet we must also consider the potential dangers," Zara warned, her arms crossed over her chest. "We cannot allow our actions to inadvertently give rise to another Void Weaver." "Agreed," Jackson nodded solemnly. "Our pursuit of knowledge and understanding must be tempered by humility and caution. We must remain ever vigilant, guarding against the encroachment of entropy and chaos." "Let us draw upon the wisdom of the ethers," Alara proposed, turning to face the enigmatic beings. "Their ancient knowledge and connection to the higher dimensions could provide valuable guidance." "Then let it be so," Lila agreed, her warm smile conveying her support. "Together, we shall forge a new reality, one that reflects the best of all our dreams and aspirations." "Let the journey begin," Alara whispered, her heart racing with anticipation as she raised her hand toward the pulsating orb at the center of the chamber. The team joined her, each placing a hand on the surface of the sphere, their collective energies merging with the primordial forces within. As they delved into the depths of creation, Alara knew that the true challenge had only just begun. But together, united by a shared purpose and bound by the trust forged through their adventures, they would face whatever lay ahead, shaping a universe that embodied the essence of harmony and balance, a testament to the power of unity and collaboration. Alara's gaze traced the intricate threads of energy that wove together before her, each strand a testament to the power of unity and collaboration. She could feel the collective strength of her companions, their determination and resolve resonating through the very fabric of their creation. Perhaps, Lila suggested, her voice soft yet resolute, we should consider incorporating fractal patterns within the universe's structure. They're infinite in complexity, yet governed by simple rules. An elegant solution, Jackson agreed, his eyes gleaming with enthusiasm. Fractals embody the balance between chaos and order, a fitting representation of our struggle against the Void Weaver. Yet we must be cautious, Ilara interjected, her thoughts drifting back to their harrowing encounters with the malevolent entity. Our actions have consequences, and we must not forget the sacrifices made to bring us to this moment. Silence enveloped the chamber as each member of the team reflected upon the weight of their journey. The memories of battles fought and loved ones lost hung heavy in the air, a solemn reminder of the stakes at hand. Indeed, Lila murmured, her voice tinged with grief. We owe it to those who've fallen to create a reality that honors their memory. Let us learn from our past, Jackson added, his expression somber yet resolute. In our pursuit of knowledge, we must never lose sight of the wisdom gained through our hardships. Agreed, Ilara responded, her heart swelling with pride for her companion's growth and resilience. Though our experiences have changed us, they have also forged us into a formidable force. United, we are capable of shaping a universe that reflects our highest aspirations. Then let us proceed with caution and humility, Lila advised, her words echoing the guidance of the enigmatic ethers. Together, we shall weave a tapestry of creation that embraces the infinite possibilities before us. Let us draw inspiration from the natural world, Jackson suggested, his gaze locked on the shimmering strands of energy. The spiral patterns found in galaxies and seashells alike could serve as the foundation for our universe's rules. An elegant marriage of science and art, Ilara mused, her thoughts swirling with excitement at the prospect of crafting a reality that embodied the harmony and balance they sought. Then let it be so, Lila declared, her voice filled with determination. With every thread we weave, let us remember the sacrifices made and the lessons learned. Here, in this moment, Ilara whispered to herself, her gaze fixed on the pulsating orb at the center of the chamber. We stand on the precipice of creation, united in purpose and bound by a shared vision. Together, we shall shape a universe that honors the past, cherishes the present, and embraces the limitless potential of the future. The pulsating orb at the center of the chamber cast a kaleidoscope of colors upon Ilara's face, her eyes reflecting the mesmerizing dance of light and energy. Her thoughts swirled like the cosmic winds that had carried them to this new reality, filled with infinite possibilities for creation. All right, everyone, she began, her voice firm but gentle. Let us draw upon our unique talents and knowledge to weave this universe into existence. Zara stepped forward, her golden eyes gleaming with determination. I'll ensure the safety and stability of our nascent reality. No force, not even the Void Weaver, will threaten what we create here. Thank you, Captain, Ilara replied, grateful for the fierce protector who had become an integral part of their team. Kale Thriss approached next, their iridescent hair shimmering like starlight. As a diplomat, I'll work alongside you all to build bridges between the diverse species we encounter and foster collaboration in this new realm. Your expertise is invaluable, Kale, Ilara acknowledged, touched by the genuine warmth and loyalty emanating from the alien being. Nyx Valis, ever the enigma, offered their own contribution with a sly grin. Need a quantum engineer. I've hacked my way through some tight spots before, and I'm more than ready to help construct the framework of this universe. Your resourcefulness never ceases to amaze me, Nyx, Ilara admitted, a hint of admiration in her voice. Dr. Shen, Dr. Lila Castor chimed in, her red hair cascading around her shoulders. I believe that understanding consciousness and cognitive science will be crucial in this endeavor. With your guidance, we can weave these principles throughout our new universe. Indeed, Lila, agreed Ilara. Your insights will be essential in creating a universe that nurtures not only physical life, but also the growth and development of sentient beings. Dr. Jackson Quill, his salt and pepper beard bristling with excitement, interjected. And I'll continue to explore the connections between seemingly disparate ideas. Let's see what innovative concepts we can incorporate into our universe's design. Your creativity knows no bounds, Jackson, Ilara praised, her heart swelling with pride for her fellow scientist. As the team worked in unison, their individual strengths coalescing into a harmonious whole, Alara couldn't help but marvel at the symbiotic relationships that had formed among them. Despite their diverse backgrounds and perspectives, they were united by a shared purpose: to safeguard and cultivate this nascent reality. "Remember, everyone," she reminded them, her voice steady with resolve. "We are the guardians of this universe. It falls upon us to ensure its potential is realized and protected." "Understood, Dr. Shen," Zara affirmed, her tone filled with an unwavering sense of duty. "Let us create a reality where life thrives and flourishes," Lila added, her gentle smile radiating hope. "Where countless civilizations can coexist peacefully and learn from one another," Kale contributed, their violet eyes gleaming with optimism. "Here," Ilara whispered, her gaze fixed on the pulsating orb at the center of the chamber. "We stand on the precipice of creation, united in purpose and bound by a shared vision. Together, we shall shape a universe that honors the past, cherishes the present, and embraces the limitless potential of the future." With a collective nod, the team turned their attention back to the task at hand. In this new reality, forged by the bonds of trust and collaboration, they would weave a tapestry of creation that spanned the cosmos, a testament to their resilience and unwavering determination. Dr. Alara Shen stood at the edge of the quantum garden, her piercing green eyes reflecting the vibrant colors that danced and intermingled across the vast expanse before them. This was a realm of infinite possibilities, and they could shape it to their will. "Imagine it," she murmured, awestruck by the beauty that shimmered in front of her. "A universe where the pursuit of knowledge is cherished, and wisdom is shared freely among countless civilizations." Zara Vega, standing beside her, nodded thoughtfully. "Yes, a place where conflict is resolved through understanding and diplomacy, rather than violence. Perhaps we could even foster connections between species previously unknown to one another," Kale Thriss suggested, their voice filled with excitement. "Just think of the potential for innovation and collaboration." "Absolutely," agreed Dr. Lila Castor, her red hair catching the iridescent light of the quantum garden. "And what if we created neural networks that allowed beings to experience each other's emotions, fostering empathy on a level never before seen?" "Sounds marvelous," Jackson Quill chimed in, his blue eyes sparkling with enthusiasm. "And let's not forget about the technological advancements we can introduce. I'm thinking of a unified quantum communication network spanning the entire cosmos." Nyx Valis grinned, their dark eyes alight with anticipation. "And I can already see a universe teeming with advanced technology, ready to be explored and improved upon by its inhabitants." Ilara paused, taking in the vision shared by her colleagues. A sense of awe washed over her as she considered the enormity of their task, and yet she could not help but feel inspired. "Then let us begin," she declared, her voice resolute and steady. "Together, we will create a universe that harbors life, nurtures harmony, and fosters the boundless spirit of discovery." As they stepped forward, hands linked to form a circle around the pulsating core of the quantum garden, Ilara felt an electric thrill run through her. The universe was theirs to shape, and together they would chart a course into the unknown. "Here's to the future," she whispered, her voice barely audible above the hum of the energy surrounding them. "To the adventures and challenges that await us as we journey into the realm of endless possibilities." "Indeed," Zara replied, her golden eyes gleaming with determination. "The quantum garden is our canvas, and it is our duty to paint a reality that honors the ideals we hold dear. May we create a universe that inspires wonder and curiosity for generations to come," Kale added, their violet eyes shimmering with promise. "Let this be our legacy," Lila whispered, her warm smile radiating hope. "A testament to our shared vision and the unbreakable bonds that unite us." With their aspirations filling the air, the team closed their eyes and focused on the task at hand. As they began to weave the intricate tapestry of the new universe, a sense of anticipation and excitement took hold, leaving the reader eager to discover what lay beyond in the vast expanse of the quantum garden. Beneath the kaleidoscopic dance of cosmic energy, Dr. Ilara Shen stood shoulder to shoulder with her team, their gazes locked onto the swirling nexus before them. The heart of the quantum garden pulsed in time with their collective breaths, its vibrant tendrils reaching outward into the void. This was the moment where they would forge a new reality, and the weight of their responsibility hung heavy in the air. "Look at us," Jackson said, his voice tinged with awe. A group of disparate beings, brought together by fate and bound by a shared purpose. We're about to step into the unknown, to shape an entire universe. Indeed, Kale agreed, their iridescent hair undulating like a living aurora. We are united, not just by our goals, but by our understanding that we must rely on each other's strengths to succeed. Nyx interlaced their fingers with those of their teammates, forming a circle of resolute determination. Our unity is our greatest weapon against the chaos that threatens this fragile existence. Let us embrace the challenge before us, Captain Zara Vega declared, her golden eyes burning with fierce resolve. Together, we will create a universe that embodies our dreams, our values, and our hopes for all life that will inhabit it. May we be guided by wisdom, compassion, and courage, Lila whispered, her eyes shimmering with unshed tears. Let our actions ripple through eternity, shaping a better future, Dr. Alara Shen added, her voice steady and strong. As one, they reached out toward the pulsating core of the quantum garden, their thoughts harmonizing into a symphony of creation. A sense of closure settled upon them, as if the universe itself held its breath in anticipation of what they were about to accomplish. Remember, the ether's voices echoed around them like a celestial choir. Your actions here will have profound effects on the reality you shape. Its fate is entwined with yours. Let's do this, Alara whispered, feeling the energy of her companions surge through her. Together. In that moment, as they wove the fabric of their new universe, the infinite possibilities stretched out before them like an uncharted frontier. The enormity of their task loomed over them, but so too did the promise of what lay beyond. And as the team embarked upon their extraordinary journey, hand in hand and heart to heart, they knew that they were no longer just individuals. They were a collective force with the potential to change the course of existence itself. The details of their creation would remain undefined, a testament to the limitless nature of the universe they had yet to fully explore. But one thing was certain. Their legacy would be etched into the very fabric of reality, a beacon of hope for generations to come. Embrace the unknown, Alara thought as the light of the quantum garden danced around them. For it is there that we find our true selves, and the boundless potential that lies within us all. The delicate hum of the interdimensional fabric resonated in Alara's ears as she opened her eyes, finding herself floating in the vast expanse of the quantum garden. The team had returned to their task of shaping reality, each member diligently working on their individual contributions. Dr. Shen, Captain Vega's voice rang out, accompanied by a faint crackle of static. I've successfully established the foundations of our defense systems. We must ensure this realm remains protected from external forces. Excellent work, Captain, Alara replied, awestruck by the ethereal beauty of the energy lattice that now encased their universe in progress. She glanced at Nyx, who was manipulating the quantum fields with expert precision, creating intricate patterns that danced and intertwined like cosmic ribbons. Remember, Kale's soothing voice interjected, their thoughts projected directly into the minds of their companions. Balance is key. We must ensure harmony between all elements of our creation. Lila nodded, her eyes closed as she focused on imbuing the new reality with the essence of consciousness. It's fascinating to consider the implications of our actions here, she mused. We are quite literally defining the nature of existence for every sentient being that will inhabit this universe. Indeed, Dr. Quill chimed in, his gaze locked on the swirling vortex of potential before them. Our decisions today will echo throughout eternity. It's both exhilarating and terrifying. Alara couldn't help but feel the weight of their responsibility pressing down upon her. It was a burden they all shared. As she reached out to shape the celestial bodies that would populate their new universe, her mind raced with possibilities and doubts. Is this star too bright? Will its radiation harm those who dwell near it? She wondered. What if we unintentionally set the stage for conflict and suffering? Dr. Shen, the ether's voices reverberated in her mind, bringing a sense of calm. Fear not the uncertainty. Embrace it, for within it lies growth and discovery. Thank you, Alara whispered, bolstered by their encouragement. She turned to her friends, each of them engrossed in their work, and felt a surge of gratitude for their presence. Regardless of the challenges that lie ahead, she thought, we face them together, united in purpose and bound by trust. And with that unity, we can overcome any obstacle. As the team continued their tireless efforts, The foundations of their new reality began to solidify. The first vestiges of life stirred within the quantum garden, heralding the dawn of an era that would be forever etched into the annals of cosmic history. Embrace the unknown, Alara repeated to herself, as they forged ahead into uncharted territory. For it is there that we find our true selves, and the boundless potential that lies within us all.